Time is here. It's Tuesday. What's up? It's 8 p.m. My phone's bleeping. Ooh wee. It's time. Grab your rum. Grab your beverage of choice. A lot of you are back to work, so maybe you're not drinking a bottle of rum. I'm not gonna judge. I'm gonna think lesser of you. I'm not gonna judge you. Anyway, grab your drinks. Happy Tuesday to all of you fine folks. Knock them back. Mm-mm. Whew. It's the first drink I've had since the last show. I literally don't drink anymore, people. I only drink in here now with all of you. You're all my enablers. Not that it was ever a problem. I just like the word enabler. We're gonna play trivia. Tweak the show a little bit, teeny bit, just here and there, little things. Excited for the show, obviously. I was gonna put a new category in, or should I say, an old favorite, but it's gonna wait for Friday night. What's up, Jess? Maria Iannucci. Greatest name ever to say. To say. Reading. Either way, I'm glad to have all of you. We got a bunch of Discord teams. Fords are off tonight, so I'm going to try and handle it for the Gooses. Whoa, boy. You're in real trouble. Laura's here. Solicited dick pics are in. I love that it's changed to solicited. That's pretty fun. And Gooses. All right, so that means we got at least 12 teams. Holy smokes. Well, let's do this. First, let's talk about the submission challenge for the week. Bop, 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 baran. Look at these pictures. I want you all to look. Oh, yeah, it always was. I guess you're right, Laura. See, here's what I realized today going down my trivia rabbit holes is that Billy from Stranger Things, that show is doing so many homages to the 80s. They actually like did a homage of 80s Rob Lowe. Look at him. The endless thirst well that he is. Look at baby Rob Lowe. And look how much Billy looks like him. Don't tell me that's not an accident. It's totally on purpose. If y'all think Rob Lowe's handsome now, Rob Lowe like mid 80s, everybody wanted to bang Rob Lowe. Everybody you know. You did, and you didn't even know it yet. Your parents certainly did. So anyway, that brings me, how do we get to the Discord? I will show you. Come with me, Ashley. Allow me to show you the way. Boom, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put it right in here. You should maybe be able to copy paste from there. Ashley, check it out. And then also, I will just put it on the 4C Trivia YouTube page real quick. And I'll just copy paste it there. The link expires in Discord. I think there's a way to change the settings so that the link never expires. But I just posted it again nonetheless. So you should be good to go either through chat or that. Boom, boom. Cool. Okay. Here is the link, says Maria. Rob Lowe was the original leaked celebrity sex tape. Shut the fuck up, Eric. Are you for real? Is that a real thing? There is another sex tape. I guess that makes sense. Rob Lowe's been a thirst magnet for like 4 decades. Dude is something else. So your submission challenge, what is it? Well, I need you to find me your most thirsty music video. So we've done like cheesy music videos. We've done deep cuts. We've done best covers, right? Your challenge, and you put it in the Discord link if you're a Discord member, you put it in the music videos channel, is the video that for you personally, for whatever reason that is, you just can't help but thirst. You're just like, I don't know what it is about this person in this video, but here I am. So it'd be better if it was like a little left of center field and not just straight down the middle, like, well, obviously everybody. So it should be something more specific to you rather than maybe like this is the classic version of. Does that make sense? We'll see. We'll see. Let's start trivia. Let's get away from that thirsty ass page. I need to drink again after that. Whew, Rob. It's famous faces. It's worth either a point, a half point, or a quarter point. Remember, if your team is registered through Discord, you just DM me through there. If you're just fucking around in chat, hi. You can be a part of the team too. We'll let you in the club. Don't worry, you're in the club. You can submit your answers in chat or in Discord. But if you submit in chat, you have to wait for all the Discord teams to submit their answers. That's how it works. Here we go. Your first little swath. This is worth 1 point. Teams are going to DM me their answer, team captains. For 1 point. Who the heck is that? I've got a tiny bit of background music going, but it's very quiet. So y'all shouldn't affect you too much. But if you think it is, then just let me know. So talk amongst yourselves for a second, and I will take answers when you're ready. Rum makes me burp like every time I drink some. It's just not even carbonated. I feel like I burp every time. Good job, Electric Jesus. You're the first ones to get it in. There's no speed points on this particular question, but more questions in the show there are definitely. And since we have a good amount of teams, more than 12 tonight, we'll say the top 5 teams get speed points when applicable. So if you finish in the top 5, you're good. Oh, Obamacare, no. Oh, quarantined, no. Sorry, Michelle. Nice job. What is it? Lawn chairs on the lawn chairs on the driveways. Great job, y'all. You got it. That's remember it's worth a full point right now, but in about 30 seconds, I'm gonna show more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Eric, do you know who that is? I feel like you all do. I did not bring. I usually have 3 to 4 beverages for trivia. I only have 2 tonight, just coffee and rum. I'm going. There's no hydration happening here. I'm either getting dehydrated over that way or dehydrated if I go that way. Either way, I'm totally screwed. All right, 2 more guesses in. 5 seconds. Good job, Stephen Hawking Dance Studio. You're correct. Of course you're correct. Have you abbreviated as Hawk Dance? Listen, Kenrick OG, I have no idea who that is, who you just said. Here we go. I'm going to show you more right now. For a half a point, who is that? Ooh, your name sounds like some shit you made up, OG. Ooh, Killam is here. They're late, but they made it. That's how you make an entrance, y'all. Good job. You got it. Just in the nick of time. And there we go. Here come in the answers for half point answers. Good job, Chester and DC. Pod racing, hi. I've been doing a lot of Star Wars research, pod racing. You don't even know. Good job, Laura. Solicited DPs. What's up, Eggs? Team Key is here. We got over 15 teams tonight. Jeez Louise. You are correct, Sean. You are correct, Katie, Josh, Dan. Mm-hmm. Ah, there you go. There's the old double exclamation point I was looking for, Wolf Larson. Oh, Quizzy Borden, no, you're adorable. You just DM them to me. Here. That's right, Quizzies. I'm gonna give it to you. Coming in here, fucking my shit up with your old person not know how to work technology. I'm just kidding. You guys are adorable. Good job, Gooses. All right, last call right now. 5 seconds. It's worth a quarter point. Starting now. I still got just 2 teams left. Yeah, good job, Jess and COVID-19 Spirit. I am totally right. No, it's okay. Don't worry. That's such a nice sorry. Makes my heart hurt. Good job. All right, everybody. Hey, chat room. When did you know it? If you knew it, like put the number next to it. So if you knew it at 1, put his name in 1. If you knew it at a half a point, put his name in 0.5. Interesting. I had guesses for Jensen Ackles. Who is that? What the fuck is a Jensen Ackles? And also George Michael, because the hair and the earring makes some sense. I could see why you would say that. Nonetheless, pretty good job, Bruno Mars. He's pretty fun. I remember he was such a big thing when I was in Hawaii. I remember hearing his name. It's like, oh, this like kid phenom. Yeah, I got you for 0.5. You were correct, Jess. Supernatural. Yes. Lindsay had it wrong. Interesting. I appreciate your honesty. Oh, Supernatural, Dean. Oh, yes, sorry. All right. Ah, okay. My wife does watch that show too. Speaking of thirst. Here we go. It's time for musical Nirvana. 4 songs, 4 eras, 4 genres. Sorry, I bumped the table. I updated the graphic. I found this gem. Somebody made a Dolly Parton throw. I don't know. Would you call that a throw? What's that called? When you like, it's like the blanket that Leslie made in Parks and Rec, but it's just all Dolly Parton. Oh, it's so good. Y'all don't know what I would pay for that blanket. Top dollar. Top dollar. What do you all have to say? Quilt. Thank you. The word I'm looking for is quilt, everyone says. Well, regardless, I hope you're ready. We're gonna get remember the usually the fourth song is like a guilty pleasure I love, and hopefully some of you will know it. I really feel like tonight's 4 are very easy. You guess after every single one, so you don't wait to hear all 4. You just boom, boom, boom. Give your answer to me as quickly as you can. Sometimes you'll hear 5 seconds, sometimes you'll hear maybe even a full minute. We start with the most modern and go back in time, is usually how I like to do it. So listen up, ready your little fingers, and we'll see what y'all got. And your first one, right here. Here we go. That's not too loud, I don't think. Yep. Everybody who submitted an answer has gotten it so far. Good job. This is truly a song for like longtime tribute people. It's basically the tribute theme song for a summer. All right. I await your answers. Yes. Good job. Look at you. Quizzy Borden. I missed the fullness of your answers, the thoroughness, putting the hyphen in the song name. Adorable to have y'all back. Good job, Pod Racing. No. Sorry. It is not him. No, it is not. You know, your team name is Stephen Hawking Dance Studio. You better know your dance music. Both of your guesses key. Sorry, Gooses. Team Key and who's that before you? Oh, Stephen Hawking. You both guessed the same wrong answer. Nice job, lawn chairs. Okay. Last call right now. You got 5 seconds. Yeah, Chorus Folk better have gotten that. You did not. I'm sorry, Team Key. Waiting on 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll give you a final clue with 5 seconds to go. Calm Deer. Oh, now you know it? Please. Carlos is here? Shit. Mr. Pipenberg himself? All right, if it was Carlos and he joined, he gets a pass. Carlos has that skeleton key. It's got the skeleton key to my heart, Carlos. uh, Quarantine. Good job. All right, is that it? Is that everybody? We're moving on. Um, that was one. Here we go. Song number two. Last guy. Oh yeah, he says thank you. I'm sure he does. Here we go. Next one. I got the right temperature for shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Oh oh, because of the girl them broke. Oh oh, you all know who that is. Come on, here they come. Yes, give me your answers. I feed off your strength. Good job. Holy crap. Yep, good job. I feel like the most popular girl in school with all these DMs. Uh-huh. Oh, Bamacore. Bingo bongo. Yes. Ooh, kill him. Of course it is. I don't. Nobody's gotten this wrong yet. So if you've submitted your answer and I haven't said anything, Chester, are you still in Cleveland, by the way? You and the lady living together, right? Are y'all engaged? You should be. You better be. Good job. Yep, yep. Everybody so far. I have so many teams tonight. There's so many teams. There you go, OG. Oh yeah, my team got lost. That's what it is. That's such a good team name. Here, yeah, that is. I know, a heck of an accent. Good job, Jess. You're close enough, Sean. You're close enough, Sean. Yeah, that'll I'll take that. Take all these. All these look good. There you go, gooses. Getting it back, man. Uh-huh. Stephen Hawking Dance Studio. We are not. You're not living together or you're not engaged. You're an idiot. Either way. Yes. Yes. Yes and no, Quizzy Borden. No, I'm just kidding. It's not turned me on. It's Temperature by Sean Paul. Not Sean, not Sean John. Sean Paul. Oh. Nice job. We keep going back. Again, I think these ones are easy. This is one of the all-time 90s anthems. It's so good. You will know the lyrics, but who sings it? You tell me. You're like a dream come true. Just wanna be with you. Girl, it's plain to see. Then you're the only one for me. And repeat steps 1 through 3. Make you fall in love with me. If ever I believe my work is done, then I'll start back at 1. Ooh, he's so silky smooth. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, isn't that so good though? When was the last time you played that of your own accord? Not like you heard it on, like you sought it out and played it. Think about it. Don't you feel like you should play that song more? Listen, if you ever do anything to piss off your spouse, partner, roommate, just start singing them that. I guarantee they'll feel better. I guarantee it. It's the Jared Platts guarantee. I'm gonna write like a self-help book and it's just songs to sing to somebody when they're mad at you. Oh, Laura, no, I'm sorry to say. Not that group. Yes, good job. Quarantined. Oh, sorry, Stephen Hawking Dance Studio. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, sorry, Key. You know it, Jess. Hope you're all ready for Thursday. It's going to be a doozy, Jess and Sean. No pod racing. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Yes. Local 279 refuses to send anything less than 2 exclamation points with every answer, and I admire their consistency. Nice job. Lost. You got it. You got it. There we go. Holla, holla, holla. Okay. This one, it's a deep cut for the band, but I think the band's really well known. So listen carefully, enjoy it. I'm going to give you like 45 seconds. All right? Get ready. Here we go. Once there were parking lots, now it's a peaceful oasis. You got it, you got it. This was a Pizza Hut, now it's all covered with daisies. You got it, you got it. I miss the honky tonks, Dairy Queens, and 7-Elevens. You got it, you got it. And as things fell apart, nobody paid much attention. You got it, you got it. That song's so good. Oh, so good. Good job, Laura. Way to make up for that last one. Lawn chair's on it as well. Yeah, who killed him? I expect nothing less. I heard that song on the radio by chance when I was driving a rented Jeep through the mountains of Colorado on a 5.5 hour drive by myself. And zipping through like mountain roads on like in like a big badass Jeep, but that song blaring out. Oh, it was so good. My favorite drive of my entire life. Pretty sure. Good job, DC. Good job, Obama Core. Obama Core 4 for 4 on music. Or no, 3 for 4. Almost, Obama Core. You almost got me. Yes. I appreciate y'all knowing the title of that song. That's my favorite song by them. It is. No. Oh, gooses. You are gonna hate yourselves when I tell you who it is. Jesus nailed it. Of course Jesus nailed it. They're Jesus. Yes. All questions this right now. You still got 2 out of 4, Sean. Hey. Forrest Folk went 4 for 4 on music. No. Interesting guess, Quizzy Bees. Not them. They do Send Me On My Way. This band's way more popular than that band for sure, I would say. Definitely more impactful on like the music itself. Definitely more revered, certainly. Not that there's anything wrong with Rusted Root, but they're not on this band's level. I think most people would agree. Play it again. My internet was breaking up. I'm guessing Andrew Bird. I will not play it again. You poor thing. Was everybody's internet breaking up? Carlos. No. Yeah. Oh, you. Oh. Wait, what are you saying, Ukilum, about Erasure 7? I was just listening to Erasure this week. That's so weird you did that. You put Erasure in there. No. Not Genesis. Genesis is pretty sweet too, but no. All right, that was the Talking Heads, you dinguses. Ooh, the Talking Heads. Yes. Can you believe it? Good job. The Talking Heads. That Nothing But Flowers is the name of that song, and it's super great. All right, it's time for your first of 3 Pictonomicons of the evening. Oh, people are responding. The live version of Heaven is the best. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. So obviously you know how these work by now. I think everyone in here does. But just remember, I'll ask you specifically what you need. You write that answer down, and then you kind of break it up syllabically. You spell it phonetically, and you take 1 syllable from each answer, put them in the right order, and you'll get the name of somebody or something or whatever. Boom. That's how it works. Y'all know this. You know how to do these. Some of you are super effing good at it. So nonetheless, and then don't forget the rule of Winnipeg. You gotta mess with that sound. Trust me, trust me. Especially tonight. I think actually this first one, it is important to tweak your pronunciations. That's all I'll say. I'll leave it up to all of you. Here we go. Actually, no. Did I not do that? No, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever, we'll get it. Do, one, there we go. There you go. 2-syllable first name, 1-syllable last name, sports. Oh, God, I know. Who was the third group? McKee, that was Brian McKnight. Did I not say? It was not Boyz II Men. It was Brian McKnight. So you had Tame Impala, Sean Paul, Brian McKnight, and Talking Heads. All right, I need the name of that Harry Potter character this lady's cosplay as. What's her name? That logo has been taken apart a little bit, but you should still be able to tell me the name of the company that logo belongs to. And down there, that guy's got one of these. Also, a hole is technically one of these. That guy has one of these, and a hole is essentially one of these as well. It's a 3-syllable word I'm looking for. So the corn means you were listening. I hope you were. I hope I had your ears. It's now time for B. It's time for you to get to work. I don't have my eye patch tonight. Unfortunately, I lost my eye patch from last show, so I have to use both eyes. Get to it, friends. Good luck. Give me the name of that athlete. Natalie's here. Priced free agent. Natalie Wroblewski, everybody. She knows things. Chat room. She's a free agent. Hire her. Got you. Nice job, Jesus. Remember, the first 5 teams to get it in get a bonus point, making it worth 4. Nice job, Gooses, as well, and Quarantined. Those are 3 of the first 5 teams in. Pavlis, I will answer that question in a second. That's a great question. Good job, Chester. DC with the 4th and the 5th and final speed point goes to Bamacore. Oh, get some. Looks like everybody else is going to get just the 3 points, which is still a lot in this show. 17 is like a perfect score. Oh, look at you answering in GIFs. So clever. I was waiting for somebody to evolve the answers into GIFs, into GIF form. And sure enough, it has been done. It took 15 shows, but we're here. Yeah, good job, Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking Pants Studio. There you go, Quizzy Board. How's it feel to shake off the rust after not doing a Picto for so long? Fun? Getting back in the saddle? Nice job, Chorus Folk. Who here is not back to work, by the way? Tell me in the chat room. Who here is, like me, has no job? I think I know. I want to know. I want to know if you're sharing in my daily boredom. 279 got it. 30 seconds on the clock. Solicited DPs got it. Nice job. My team got lost. Awesome work. Good job. Lawn chairs on the driveway. All right, no job. Tell me in chat, no job. I'm pretty sure he did. No, he did for you, Cease. He did. You're good. You're gravy boats. My job is calling people on unemployment, so be nice. Oh, your job. Oh, it's call. I'm Jaded Pigeon. Listen. I'm never anything but nice. Here, let's drink to you and me. By the way, you've noticed that in no way, in any shape or form, have I asked for money for doing this, right? It's because I play by the rules, y'all. Plus, I just like doing this. It's just fun. We need oiled. Yeah, feel rusty, I bet. All right. Wow, Eric, working for him for the next 3 months. I'm Sybil, and I'll drink to that. Mr. Demon works from home the whole time. Lucky you. Mr. Pavlis, to answer your question, Jared, who are you more scared of, Carol Baskin or your mother-in-law? First of all, both Carol Baskin or my mother-in-law could see this at any time. So I'll answer truthfully and honestly. It is 100% Carol Baskin. 1,000,000%. My mother-in-law, none of my mother-in-laws, they're all amazing. My mother-in-law has not killed anybody, so gonna go with Carol. My mother-in-law is actually very awesome. Her birth name is Terrell, which is an interesting name for like a woman from upstate New York. You don't hear that name, right? Terrell a lot. And so she's called Terry, and we call her Terry because one time she registered for like an email and put her name in twice. It was like Terry last name at Gmail. So I only ever call her Terry, and I think she likes that I do that. Ah. All right, good job. Hey, everybody. Luna Lovegood, 711, Cavity, Kevin Love. I told you, Kev. Kev's a hard one. Kev's a hard sound to get. So Kevin Love, born in 1988. He's been in the NBA a long time. The 5th overall pick in the 2008 NBA draft. Behind Wilt Chamberlain, he has the second best record, especially in the modern NBA, for most double-doubles, what could be points and assists, points and rebounds, whatever, consecutive, with 53 back when he played for Minnesota, which is a record that might not fall anytime soon. That's pretty impressive. That's almost the whole season of double-doubles. And that was the year he led the league in rebounding. So there you go. Cleveland Cavs own Kevin Love. Nicely done. The Pictos increase in difficulty tonight. That was the easy one. So I hope you enjoyed it. Your first 3 of a kind, I give you 3 things. You tell me what they have in common. Sharon Marsh, Tweak, Pip her up. You've got a minute or 2. Shoot those answers to me in Discord. Oh, you thought that was Hermione Granger, and the hair was too blonde. Good job, DC, not Washington. No speed points here. Speed points are mainly just for Pictos. Yeah. See, I like to give you some easy questions to build up your confidence before I dash it against the rocks and crush it. Like I crush your spirit. Yes. What about you, Mr. Pavlis? Who are you more afraid of? Carol Baskin or your mother-in-law? I'm interested to know. Who here actually, anybody, you can be anonymous, but who here actually is more afraid of their mother-in-law than Carol Baskin? I'm curious. Because I would like to meet your mother-in-law. Yeah, there you go, Jess. Nice work. Smells like COVID-19 spirit. Looks like everybody's going to get it. Lawn chairs got it. Goose is stepping up. And good job. Is that Electric Jesus? Waiting on 2 teams? Yeah, waiting on 2 teams. All right, I'm waiting on 1 team. Good job, Obama Corps. You got it in. My team got lost. Last call. Here we go. Your answer. They're all South Park characters, you weirdos. Hey, I can't use their likeness. Women who are married to men are more afraid of their mothers-in-law than Carol Baskin. Ha! That's pretty good. No, not sidekicks. Good guess. South Park. Fair. Interesting point, Laura. I'll take that into account. All right, your next Picto. Yeah, Carol Baskin's wedding photos. I know. The way she demoralized her husband. It's so great. Although, listen, all things being equal, would I have liked to have been at Carol Baskin's wedding? For sure. Would I have liked to have DJ'd it? No, because if I did a bad job, she would have killed me. But would I have gone? Oh, God, yeah. Would have been great. Two-syllable first name, two-syllable last name. A site, location, place, something in those lines. Um, See that valve right there, the purple one I've got outlined in red? It goes up, like kind of up toward your brain. It's 4 syllables. Four. This is the German three. 4 syllables, yeah? So give me that one. It's not the aorta. What is it, right? It's a big one. It's a 4 syllable word I'm looking for. Over there, I was thought about this today. Do people in other countries do these drinks? Is this specific to like American culture? And also, when did it start? It's an interesting rabbit hole to go down. Give me the name of those uniquely American things that we have all definitely regretted drinking at some point in our lives. And then down here in the bottom row, I need the name of that collection of creatures used in certain religions, right? What's it called? Pretty simple. And then over there, the name of that little scary fellow that eats bugs. Preferably, he starts by eating their head first, which I've always, he and she, they, which I've always admired. Um, and really, for that bug, you only need, um, yeah, no, just get the both, get the whole thing. You'll be fine. I think you'll be just fine. If I got to give you a clue, I will. Remember, this is a place or a location, a site, a building, a landmark. Think along those terms. I'll tell you, yeah, for the bug, just the last word, not this part. You don't need this part. You just need the other part. That Tully. No, Drew. It is Flor de Caña. It is a Nicaraguan rum that one of our awesome trivia people by the name of Matt Root sent to me as a gift because I started the show by drinking Mekong, which is a rum from Thailand. It's kind of it's kind of my thing, Drew. I drink rum from other places. All right, one more quick clue. That artery vein begins with a P. P. 4 syllables. That sweet treat. And then remember, just the last word of that bug. No. Begins with a P, ends with a Y for the anatomy one. Begins with a P. Hmm. A lot of quiet. A type of high blood pressure that affects arteries in the lungs and in the heart. Blank hypertension affects arteries. Shortness of breath, blah, blah, blah. Begins with a P. P-U. Starts with a P-U. That's got to get you all enough. There we go. It's definitely not in America. It is not located in America. That is your final clue. Coors Folk, first ones to get it in. Feel good about yourselves. Ooh, Kill 'em, second team to get it in. DC, not Washington. Yeah. Good job. Look at all you cultured MFers getting it. Lawn chair getting a speed point. And the last one, Obamacare again. Nice job, y'all, getting those speed points tonight. Ooh, pod racing just missed out on the speed point this time. Dance Studio gets it. Wow. Goski is at work right now and multitasking and solved that. That's pretty impressive, Goski. I know you probably have me in your pocket muted, but cheers to you, sir. Nice job. Team got lost. There you go. Play on, playa. Good work. I'm gonna look up Carol Baskin wedding photos. This has got to be good, right? Yes, yes. Yes. Let me just go ahead and share that with the group. There you go. Yes, and you got the location correct. That is the proper country for it. 279. Great job. All right. I'm gonna drop 30 seconds on you. By the way, if y'all, I do this for you, right? If y'all want like a themed show, maybe around whatever, something that maybe I could get away with and not get sued would be cool. But if there's a certain theme, like a TV show or whatever, and you want a special show just based around that, let me know. Oh, come on, Ashley, your puke emoji is really your thirst emoji. If you and Mr. Underwood don't go for Halloween as that couple right there, is Underwood here? If he's listening, look, it doesn't matter. Convince your husband that that should be your Halloween costume. Anybody, you and your partner, please. I want somebody to do that for Halloween. Nice job, gooses. That's impressive. Ew. Look at him. What is that effing face he's making? Good job, Electric Jesus. Harry Potter trivia. Yeah. I loved that last Harry Potter trivia that we did. Yeah. Lord of the Rings, Maritime Canada stuff. I don't think that's got such a broad appeal. Lord of the Rings is tempting. Do a Lord of the Rings one, especially with the Amazon show and full go. Sorry, Jess. No. All right. Anybody else? Are we for real right now? That's it. It's tricky. Chat room. Do you know it? Uh huh. You got pulmonary, jello shot, mantis, and totem. It's a weird one. It's a weird one for sure. But it is Lotus Temple. Really challenging one. Pretty impressive work. Lotus Temple located in New Delhi. Made by 9 different petals, all made of marble. And constructed in 1986. I would have bet my life that that shit was made like 200 years ago. Yes to all of this, every themed show. I know, I just got to be careful. Show featuring disgraced celebrities. So you want to do an entire show celebrating the downfall of flawed human beings? Are we not also flawed? Should we not be casting all those stones? Good job, good job. Chateau Marmont is not. Yeah, that's fine. I got you in time. Chateau Marmont. No, Lotus Temple. Over 100 million viewers since its inception in 1986. It seats about 2,500 people. Anybody here been there? Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Good Omens, 200 years ago. It looks like 30 years old, Mac. Well, I just mean like when I think of like famous buildings and landmarks, I don't think of like the 80s. I guess would be my point. Like I would have never guessed. I would have guessed like 70s or 60s or like turn of the century, last century, but I would not have guessed 1986 specifically that year, which is an amazing year for movies. If you don't believe me, just Google movies 1986. You will see the light. I did get you in time, Eggleton. All about alcohol, an extra drinking version of trivia for the Friday night shows. That's true. I'm only doing Friday night shows for the rest of May, and then it's only Tuesdays at 8. Um, a drinking trivia, huh? Hmm. Let me drink and think on that. Office trivia was awesome. Seinfeld, Parks and Rec. I did a Parks and Rec trivia too, Shay. All right, I'll think about it. I might have all those shows, old shows somewhere. A 2010s decade trivia could be interesting. I like that as well. All right, your next three of a kind. These are all great suggestions, people. This is a fun one, a challenging one. Commensalism, mutualism, extremophile. All three words belonging to what, right? What is the common denominator? There's a broad and then probably a more specific version, right? So there's two answers I'll accept, certainly. Community trivia. Community is back right now. It's on Netflix. Everybody should be watching it. Yeah, I'll have to see how NBC is with their usage rights. But community trivia does sound pretty tempting. I love that show. This is a challenging one. Commensalism, mutualism, extremophile. Nice job, COVID-19 spirit. I think I might make this 1.5 points. Yep. Kevin, Mr. Moeller, Pod Racing, all of you, listen carefully. Your sentence is known as what in one word? Right? Like, what would be one word for that? Michelle as well. I'm going to give it to both of you all for 1 point. But there's like a word that you could just use. Yep. See, all of you are saying the sentence and not thinking about like there's actually a word for that sentence. It's a very specific, awesome word. Did I get in trouble for making Officer Parks and Rec? No, Shay, but I was doing those live, right? Just for small groups of people in Northeast Ohio. This is, once you put something online, unless you take it down right away, it's essentially there in perpetuity, right? And YouTube has very strict rules and et cetera, et cetera. So that's why it took me a while to even reformat the show. And I use specific images that are like licensed for reuse. So that's why you see a lot of cosplay in my show. It's not that I don't want to show you just Luna Lovegood. I would love to. But unfortunately, her rights are owned. So if I do use that and profit in any way off or whatever, even if I don't, they can still come at me for using it or using her likeness. So I got to be extra careful. It sucks. But at the same time, how much trouble can I really get in? Who the F knows? All right, I need answers. Nice. That's your thesis, Ashley? Good job. You got it. No, a different word that starts with the same letter. Unfortunately, DC, not Washington. You got the first letter right. Yeah, I'll give you a 279. I'm only giving 1.5 to the team that gets it, the specific answer. Ukilum, that's a really good answer, but still, it's only going to get you 1 point. Sorry to say. Umbacor, 1 point. No. That term that you just put down belongs to a broader field. Good job, Gooses. Okay. No. Laura, your answers right now are hilarious. The wheels are coming off. No, it's not socialism. That's amazing, though. Stick to dancing, Stephen Hawking Dance Studio. Chat room, does anybody want to posit a guess? Man, I can't believe only one team. No, you got the point, Sean, for sure. No, I can't believe only one team said the exact word. It's more of a one of these things are not like the other. I feel you. Kevin is a teacher of science, and I much respect to your degree in your knowledge base. But what I was looking for, yeah, that's right. So here, I'll just read Kevin's answer. Keep typing, Kev. Commensalism is a relationship between two organisms where one benefits and the other is neutral. Think about Nemo in the little the sea anemone, right? Like he lives in it. The sea anemone gets no benefit from Nemo being in there, but Nemo certainly does by getting a house. Mutualism is it benefits both. The shark and the lamprey. The shark gets clean, the lamprey gets safety, right? And then extremophile is an organism that can live in extreme conditions, or rather is evolutionarily set up to live in extreme conditions. All three of these are about their organism's relationship to other organisms and their environment. And the study or field of the relationship of organisms within an environment is called ecology. Ecology. These are all ecological terms. If you look up an ecology glossary, you will find these in them most assuredly. That, with my goddamn high school education, is my rationale for that answer. But again, everybody got full credit except for the one team who said ecology. They got 1.5 points, and I think that's very fair. Let's see what everybody says to my explanation. Is way too broad of a term for that. Well, fair. Jared, you're killing me, bro. Fair. But would biology not be more broad than ecology? That's why I was trying to keep it easy by giving a broad term that they all fall under. This is why I don't do science. I don't do science. We got a 1.545. Yeah, one team's not mad at me right now. Fair. I will give you 1.5 points for your dialectic right now, pod racing. Respect the game, respect the degree. I'll give you 0.5. Biology, it was really broad. Nina Simone ecology. The ecology of Nina Simone. Here's your last one. This one is challenging. Methinks. Let me just see what else everybody's flaming me with right now. It scares me the way your mind works. You don't even know. You don't even know. You're an ecologist, Maria Iannucci? Get the fuck out of here. All right, I need the name of that creature. It might look cute right there, but it will eat your face. And, you know, kill your dad if your dad's a lion. Also, I need the name of that thing you pour liquid out of. What's it called? Give me the name of that fruit over there. And then that guy far away from me is arguably the most famous U.S. general. I mean, I feel like when you say general, his name is usually the word that pops into your head. You know what I'm saying? And that's a picture / painting of him. So give me the name of that famous general, his last name. It's pretty simple, 2-syllable last name for that general. So there you go. Animal, kitchen item, fruit, general. The B is up. I loose you to it. Talk amongst yourselves. Remember, sound it out, folks. Good luck. 4-syllable, Greek. That's all you get. Oh, pod racing is all amped up. They just got the speed point. They're so pissed from that ecology question. He's out for blood. Good job. Laura, speed point. Nice job. Yes, quarantined. Speed point. Oh, really? I did not know that, Kevin. No, Sean, you basically have the answer in your question. I just said, give me the name of that kitchen item. It's not, it's easy answer. Grab your drinks, drink while you think, you clowns. I will. Cease for you, Ms. Moreau. I will check it out. I know my wife imbibes, so maybe she'll know exactly where. Also, just look it up and maybe just find that particular. Nice job, Jess. COVID-19 spirit. All right, there's still one more speed point, people. It's a weird one. It's a name. It's a 4-syllable Greek name. I'll keep my hypnotic Viking chanting on in the background. It helps me relax. He was killed by the wildebeests. They just facilitated. Fair. I like that this show is just, at this point, is just discussing like Lion King plot points. That's true, but they did. Yeah, okay, fair. Look at those feet, though. Listen, little furry guy, you could kill all lions you want with feet that cute. I'll allow it. Answers rolling in. The final speed point. I'm going to give it to you, Gooses. Good job. Your spelling's off, but I think you've got it. No lawn chairs. I'll give you a point for all that effort. Hard murder at best. It could be a pot or a kettle, but I mean, does that look like something you're going to put on your oven or in a fire? No. No, no. Kettle is for heating. Pot is for pouring. I'll give you a point for your deeply flawed logic. No, sorry. Some of you are so close, so the creativity is worth a point here or there. Yes. Good job, Quizzy. Yes. Exclamation point, question mark. You are correct, Local 279. Maybe. Don't be arguing with me. Some mother sucking teapot. An entire ass. I just like reading non sequiturs out of chat. I just like reading, saying the phrase an entire ass. Who can convict those toe beans? I know, that's what I mean. Oh, little guy. I didn't know their feet were so cute. All right, anybody else? 30 seconds. Y'all might not know this answer, but I promise you that you will love this answer once I tell it to you. I got two teams typing away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams without an answer, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted this to be challenging. Nice job, lawn chair driveway. Lawn chair driveway. Chester, that's worth a solid point because you're so close. All right, time's up. That's it. Chat room, does anybody have anything? Anybody think they know who this is before I reveal the answer? What say you, chat room? That is a hyena, papaya, teapot, and general pattern. Hypatia. Hypatia. Who is Hypatia? Well, she's pretty amazing. As far as the documentation of civilization goes, as we know it, she's really the first known female mathematician, which is pretty groundbreaking stuff. You think about 4th century Alexandria, which was like Rome ruled Egypt at the time. She taught astronomy, philosophy. She was like super well respected. Everybody liked listening to her. She commanded a room. She was just straight as badass as you could possibly get. And again, everybody liked her. She was not Christian. She's more on the pagan side, more about science and reason and the Hellenist kind of school of philosophy. And there was this big to-do power struggle. And she got put in the middle of it, even though like everybody respected her. And through a whole lot of like hearsay and BS, she got pulled out of her carriage and murdered by an angry Christian mob because they didn't like her like pagan science beliefs. Sound familiar? Shit's still happening today. But interesting enough, documents revealed that it was, I think it's called Osaka. Yes, Ostraka. Ostraka, which is basically meaning murdered by using oyster or clam shells. Yes, isn't that a nice thought? This like groundbreaking, amazing woman people couldn't handle, so she got bludgeoned to death with clam shells as weapons. Yeah, that's how she went out. And then later, like the Christian church or the Catholic Church, I think, tried to make her a saint. and there was this like battle over like who had like her rights, almost like a IP of like a character, like Marvel and Sony quabbling over Spider-Man or something like that, right? And this happened for a long time after her death, but it's a heck of a cautionary tale. She was portrayed apparently by Lisa Kudrow in The Good Place and also by Rachel Weisz in Agora, which came out in 2010. But Hypatia's story is incredible, and I highly recommend all of you read up on it. She's one of the first G's. Oysters, clams, and cockles. I know that's all I think of too. When I was writing it today, that was in my head. Oysters, clams, and cockles. You're right, Drew. People are shellfish. Good night, folks. Show's over. No, no, Maria. You're groaning because that joke was amazing. Amazing. Tom's in here. She was hot. Oh my gosh. Maria, you know that joke was not bad. Drew wins. Look, Drew gets a full easy 17 points just for that one joke. So that means all he has to do is get one question right and he wins. But anyway, Hypatia. Amazing. Hypatia. It's your final question of the night. Movie chain reaction. We start where we left off on Friday night. Don't forget the Friday show's at 10 p.m. and we do a lot of drinking on that show, and it's great. Michael Clark Duncan and Jennifer Garner starred in this early 2000s superhero flick. Good luck. Jennifer G and Mark Ruffalo starred in a film together. Not a film you would think. Not a superhero film. To my knowledge, they have not been in a superhero film together. They were in this more of a rom-com vibe to it. Mark Ruffalo and Michelle Williams starred in this Scorsese movie. If you are a loyal, awesome, cool friend, then you know we just talked about this movie and its relationship to specifically to Gustav Mahler. And then lastly, Michelle and Casey starred in a movie that just a couple years ago was nominated for all kinds of awards. So give me those 4 films, write them all down, label them 1 through 4 if you can, and we'll see what y'all got. A bunch of stuff coming in here. Sorry, Chorus folk, it was not Thermopylae. Noble guess. Wah, wah. Oh, what were you trying to Hypatia? Hypatia. Well, whatever. We're in America. We pronounce things American. Is that why? Wait, Mel. Are you telling me that you didn't put down Hypatia because you knew that it was pronounced Hypatia and not Hypatia? Is that what you're telling me, Mel? I'll put Natalie back in your group. I'll put your sister back on your team. Yeah, the mob was keeping Alexandria great again. Yeah, no shit. Oh, man, I'm getting so many groans in this show tonight. Ooh, kill him, the first one to get it. Ooh, kill him. Wow. Also, also your local 279 getting it. Remember, they're worth a quarter point each for a total of 1. She's the Dr. Amy Acton of her time. Shit. That's what I'm saying. The parallels between like logic and reason and the unwashed masses, their fervor. It's the same thing. It's who we are as people. In our nature to suck. But it's also in our nature to be super nice, I guess. Sometimes. You got 2 out of 4 launchers. Electro Jesus got them all. Nice job, Quarantined. Strong finish. Yet another strong outing. Ooh, no on number 3. Pod racing. 3 out of 4 for Obamacor. Good use of spaces. Quars Folk. That is a well-formatted answer. Oysters, clams, and cockles. I'm going to keep saying that. No, you're right, Sean, your first guess. 4 for 4. Good job, Team Key. Not number 3. Quasi B, show me your work. And then if you show me work for number 3, like copy paste a screenshot or something, then maybe I'll believe you. But for now, that's 3 out of 4. No for number 3. Stephen Hawking Dance Studio. I wanted to use that movie. And in fact, I had used it originally and I changed it out. Sunshine, I just watched that movie not too long ago. It's so good. Unfortunately, though, your answer was wrong. Tom, how are you doing? How's Lakewood? How's your collection of sweaters? I'm curious. No. Nah, just puts in the old Johann pencil reference. How can I not give you a point for Johann pencils? This is the worst I've ever done. Thanks, Jared. I'm thriving. We've ever done. Oh, you'll be fine. You just got to get used to it. Glad the sweaters are thriving. I imagine like you two like own like a sweater farm where like the sweaters are like in little pens and they kind of like sloth around like with no bones in them, like a pile of skin. And you throw like worm meal at them and they eat like dried corn and worms. You have a sweater farm. You're a sweater farmer now. 30, flirty, and thriving? Is that a movie or are you just pronouncing yourself to the world? Yeah. Laura, I'll give you credit for that last answer. That's such a detailed response. Yes, lawn chair. See? Good job. Good little amendment there. All right, anybody else? Jared, no. What? Sweater farm? What? You don't have an IKEA bookcase. You can be honest. You bought a half an acre and you built fencing and you raised sweaters. How did I make sweaters sound horrifying? Put me on you. All the sweaters like have like creepy voices. Feed. I need to feed. Bring us more worms. You're the Tom, you're the Joe Exotic of sweater farmers. Mr. Pavlis, I will listen. Fridays, I will see you Friday, and I only wear the eye patch on Friday. You are correct. Friday night's the pirate show. I looks like I distracted a few people. Oh well, too bad. What is this? All right, good job. Here we go. Good friends with Momi Govaby. I know, Momi, who likes worms. Actually, here's the... Tom has a sweater farm, and he just wants a nice, simple life, raising his creepy, sadistic sweaters. And Momi Govaby is like the fox in the hen house. It's always breaking in. But instead of taking the sweaters, he's just stealing their worms for himself. Somebody animate that. That's got all... Netflix will pick it up. They'll pick up anything. Daredevil, 13 going on 30. Shutter Island. Sweaters don't want to be fed, they want to hunt. That's why I'm mad at Tom, Brian Kennedy, because he's depriving them of where they need to be, just like tigers. And then Manchester by the Sea. Good job. I think we could all agree that I can't even think about any of these movies right now. I am obsessed with this idea of a evil sweater farm. All right, let me get your scores totaled up. So much math. Yeah, maybe we could like crossbreed him with like a more docile article of clothing so they're not as carnivorous. Just like ligers. I will die before I free the sweaters. Yeah, you are the Joe Exotic of sweaters. All right, let me get this going. Keep your nightmare fuel to yourself. Listen, you're on the boat. There's no oars, there's no sail, there's certainly no wind. You're stuck out at sea with me. Excel spreadsheet. Thank you, Ashley. Good point. I will have you know that Cease, Ms. Moreau, made me an Excel spreadsheet, and I have never used it once. Oh, nice. I will. Hey, Jaded Pigeon for sure. The OMJCC, right? Job, Family Services, Unemployment People. Be nice. Be nice to her and her coworkers. There's more people on unemployment than any time in our nation's history, I'm pretty sure, or right at it, whatever the number is. The point is, it's a lot. I am one of them. I'm always super patient and super cool, especially when I go to like the BMV, the grocery store. Now more than any time probably in your life is where you should just go out of your way to just be like extra sweet to random people. For real. If you just give them like an extra little thank you or an extra smile, that shit goes a long way in someone's like long ass repetitive day with a bunch of ungrateful fucks one after another. You smile in a sea of ungrateful shits and it is like the sun shining through the snow, you know, it's important for them. Ooh, 20,000 people in March alone. I was one of those 20K. I mean, 20 million, by the way. All right, I'm going to do math. Talk amongst yourselves. Some close scores so far. That's a strong score. Yeah, you go feed the sweaters, Tom. See you Friday. You can come in Discord too if you want, buddy. But tell the whole gang I said hi. Yeah, grocery store workers. Oh, I have been. Kill them with kindness instead of, yes, COVID, exactly. 100%. The only way to fight fire is with water, really. 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice score. Nobody with super high scores tonight. Everything's real close, y'all. Real close. Nice. That might be the winning score, huh? Huh. Nice. All right, wow. Mm-hmm. Couple of ties in here. Don't forget, everybody, quick, chat room. What's your submission challenge for next Tuesday? You have 1 week to submit me what kind of music video? I want y'all to rehash it in chat. I want to hear what you have to say. How you interpreted my. I'll give out a gift card too if that's what needs to happen. If I need to entice you with commercialism, I will. I have no problem doing that, shiz. 6. Wow. 7. Yep. 8. 9. Wow. Yeah. 15.25 was the high. Yeah. Thirst music videos. Good job, Maria. That's right. Post me a music that for you specifically. It's just thirst. You don't know why. You can't even explain it. It's just something about the video or the person or whatever. Right. All right. Here we go. Here's our scores from the bottom to the top. Thanks very much for playing. You all are super cool. I love doing this with you every Tuesday. And being unemployed, this is essentially my job. So I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of having something to do, have something to look forward to. With 9.75, Team Key. Good job, Team Key. 10.25, three teams tied at 10.25. Stephen Hawking Dance Studio. My team got lost and solicited dick pics, all via 10.25 with 11.25. Lawn chairs on the driveway. Smells like COVID-19 spirit with 11.75. Quar as folk with 12.5. Your local 279 with 12.75. Beaten by a quarter point. Obama Corps. Great showing, Obama Corps. 13 each for the following teams. It's fucking DC, not Washington, and Electric Jesus. Nice job, 13 each for y'all. And then we go from 13 to 13.5. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. That is fourth place for you. Fourth. Caitlin, what's up, girl? Parched Ridge family music vids, right? Yeah, sure. 14.5, 15, and 15.25. So those are pretty close scores, with 14.5 in third place. Fighting Mongooses. Nice job, Goosies. Woo! Two teams left. They're powerhouses, folks. They duel every week. It is impressive. But this other team, whatever. Good job. 15.25 and 15 were your scores. We have two teams left quarantined, and now this is pod racing. With a quarter point win tonight, I'll drink to that. Grab your drinks, put them up in the air for the end of the show. This is pod racing. Good job, y'all. Big win. Nice job. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Jared, they won by a quarter point. Didn't you give Kevin a half a point for arguing over ecology with you? You're correct. Does that mean that half a point won them the game? Yes. Do I regret doing it now in hindsight? Yes. I 100% do. Don't rub it in. I'm trying not to. Yeah, right? You heathen. Hey, watch The Last Kingdom on Netflix. If you want like a Game of Thrones, but not Game of Thrones, but something like Game of Thrones, more like historical than fantasy, Last Kingdom's really fun. I've been watching that right now. Other than that recommendation, go enjoy yourselves. Take it one day at a time. I'll see you Friday at 10 p.m., people. I'm going to give a lot of thought to the categories you brought up for themed shows. Maybe we'll just do a couple. I'll mine what I have in my archives, put some stuff together, and if we could keep it on the low, I think we might be okay. Otherwise, have a good week, everybody. Thanks for coming and joining. I'll see you at some point in the future.